Here's what I eat in a day as someone who has lost 16 kg, eating everything they said she couldn't. Hi guys, I'm Temi of Graceful Living. I have lost 16 kg eating regular Nigerian meals, not suffering, and I've been on it for over 5 months. This is me sharing my journey with you as I continue to lose weight till I hit my target goal of 80 kilograms. Hoping that you enjoy it as much as I loved sharing it. Thank you for watching. First meal, I made this date oat cake to celebrate hitting 10k followers. I actually had this all planned out. I got everything I needed, including a figure 10 topper. The day I finally decided to make it, we did not have light. I thought it was a joke. I went to my friend's place to blend everything I needed because I just wanted to make it. And the moment I got there, like this day took the light, so I was like, hey God, village people, may you not leave me alone. No, I was so frustrated and I just came back home and I thought that the next day they will ring the light. You will not believe it that we did not have light for almost 3 to 4 days after that. And before I could even say Jack Robinson, the follower count blew past 10k and I'm sitting there, what am I going to do with this 10k figure? So I decided to use it anyway. It's a little late, but it's still worth celebrating. For the cake, I wanted it to still carry that healthy but delicious theme my page has stood for this past few months. So I used 10 pitted dates as my sweetener. I also used flaxseed because I use it in pancakes and it usually turns out so nice. So I thought it wouldn't be bad if I used it in the cake. Another key thing that I did was I blended the oats last and only for about 10 seconds because I did not want it to be fully smooth. I wanted it to still be like gritty. I added chocolate chips too because I am a sweet tooth and this is the time of the month for me and I have been craving sweet things like mad. And I also added almond nuts on top just for presentation actually. And you see that it actually looked better with the almond nuts. When it was now time to bake, my village people was like, use your hair fryer. I say, my hair fryer? Okay, no, so that I will be baking the cake now. They will just carry the light like that and everything will flop again. I say no, let me just use the surest method. I usually see it online and I decided to try. I put some salt in the pot first, then I flip this gas stand upside down to use it as a barrier between the pot and the cake pan. I put the cake in and let it cook. I checked it at 30 minutes like I planned and the cake was already looking like it was already burning. I was like, hey, God I beg you, God I beg you, God I beg you, God I beg you. Brought it out and let it cook for about 30 minutes before running this rubber knife around the edge to pop it out, and it actually turned out fine. It burnt a little, but it wasn't bad. I lit the candle and honestly, I just had to sit there for a minute and take it all in. When I started this page, I was just trying to figure out my own journey. I never expected that more than 10,000 of you want to walk this path with me. Every single follow is a person who trusted me enough to let me into their daily routine, and I do not take that for granted. So this cake is not just me celebrating a milestone, it is me saying thank you. Thank you for always sharing my posts. Thank you for liking. Thank you for even taking your time to leave a comment. And thank you for believing in what I'm doing here. And here is the many more meals that help us all win, lose weight, eating everything they said we couldn't, and just live good lives together. I had 2 slices, which is about 720 calories and 18 grams of protein, 13.6 grams of fiber. I packed the rest in a Ziploc bag and froze it for another time. I had spaghetti for dinner. Honestly, it had already been a long day and I didn't get to film that part. But thank you so much for being here. Truly subscribe for more daily diaries and please check the description box for the full cake recipe. Another time.